Welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris. This is Bass Guitars and Bourbon, and we are in the quarterfinal round of the Copa de Bourbon 2024. This is running concurrently with the Copa America soccer tournament and Euro 2024, and it's run along the same formats. Bass guitars are over there, bourbons are right behind me, and that sparkly light behind me is always in every video. There's a little nice control light for the mood. I got a little darker today. We are in the quarterfinal round. The winner of Group A, Russell's Reserve Single Barrel, is competing against the runner-up in Group B, Four Roses. The winner will go on to the semifinals. In my last video, Wild Turkey, Kentucky Spirit defeated Eagle Rare to get to the semifinal round on that side of the bracket. So go back and watch that video if you want to check that one out. But for now, I've got the two bottles poured. Here they are. Four Roses and Russell's Reserve. Let's go in on the first sip. Salute. Enjoy the soccer games today. Brown sugary floral. Definitely all that. Brown sugar floral. It's got some spice to it. Makes me think it's got a high rye content in there, which I know Four Roses does. It's got a little bit of a burn going down. That could be the spicy. I don't think it's a proof burn. It's only 100 proof, if that's it. The Russell's Reserve is 110 proof, so we may find a difference on the heat that comes in. But let's have another sip of this one before we move on. See if I can pull something different out of it. That's more like a winter sip because of the heat, because of the spice going on in there. On a cold day, around the fire, that'd be a really good one. Nevertheless, again, under $60, single barrel, 100 proof, 110 proof, whichever one that is. Solid bourbon to buy all day long. Okay, let me cleanse this palate. Head on to the next one. Okay, after this we have two more rounds. Notice we are no longer using plastic shot cups. We're using actual Glencairn glasses. So this is the business end of the tournament. Single elimination in the quarterfinal. Semifinals and finals. I can't wait for that. And then we can reveal what is your best value for a single barrel bourbon under $60. So let's give this one a try. Does smell a little higher proofy. Ooh, that's a caramel bomb right there. Caramel bomb, caramel, potato. But that's nice, it's smooth. It's got a nice coating on the tongue. I mean, caramel, butterscotch, I mean, it's right in that nougaty area. It tastes good. It's going down very smooth, crushable. Totally crushable, but very tasty. Very tasty. Let's go in again. Now, what's funny is the nose on this, it gives a little bit of the notes, but not very strong. But when you get it on the palate, and even the finish, it's going down nice and strong. I think this one has a little bit of a higher proof. The nose isn't as pronounced. The palate, very pronounced. Loving that one. That's a solid one. That's a solid. Still tasting the caramel on the back of my mouth. And if not for time restrictions, probably would have enjoyed the finish even longer because it was still hanging around. Still hanging around. I liked it. Okay, so let's go back to the first one. See if we can pull anything out of here. Cheers. Okay. Maybe it's the caramel from the second one. I'm getting a strong caramel presence on this one. Yep, got the caramel now. A little spicy on the back end. Not bad though. Again, it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable. Okay, we try that one last time. Then we'll go back to the other glass and perhaps pick a semi-finalist from this side of the bracket. Smells delicious. Again, I really can't find any off-putting notes on that. It's again a great campfire bourbon, or something to keep you a little warm on the inside. So no, solid bourbon. And again, getting into the quarterfinals, every bourbon's going to be good. We're just now trying to figure out which ones are better than the others on a day like today. It's starting to heat up a little bit. It's probably about 85 degrees outside. Got the windows open, fans cranking. Salute. Now I'm starting to smell. No fruit in there yet, though. Yep. All right. Well, nice. Getting a tiny bit of nuttiness. Maybe that's barrel char. A little barrel going on there. Not off-putting at all. Kind of just gives it a little bit more complexity, more to experience. The more you can experience, I think the better you got it. I mean, if it's off-putting, like too medicinal or too lemongrassy, too much industrial cleaner, or Sharpie, that's off-putting. But this is a good balance. It's got sweetness, it's got caramel, it's got the now a little bit of barrel going on in there. So it's a very good experience. Last sip. Yep, I'm gonna have to go with that one. I just think it's close, and I think both are very reputable. They're both buys all day long. One of them costs $40, and the other costs 50, close to $60 if you can get it under 60. This one is okay. Glass one. That is Russell's Reserve. Is moving on to the semifinals. Again, this is so far this is shining through. Hasn't really been a contest, and now the contest is starting to get closer. But so far, this Russell's Reserve is really holding up well. All right. Thanks again for listening. We'll try to get this message out to other big YouTubers so they can make a big tournament in 2026. But until then, stay safe, stay healthy, stay human. Peace.